This year's North Central College's Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s prayer breakfast fell fittingly on the 60th anniversary of his visit to the college. Hundreds of Naperville's greater community gathered at the college's Science Center, a fitting location for the keynote speaker. Dr. Herman White Jr., a recently retired Fermilab scientist, told the crowd about the time he met King at a graduation ceremony in Alabama.
Reverend King's message that day was focused on events in Alabama, and he said, and I quote, "Our state suffered not so much from the violence of bad people, but from the silence of good people."
Dr. White, the first African American to have a scientific equation in his name, went on to talk about the injustice black people faced during the 50s and 60s, like voting suppression. A member of North Central's Board of Trustees, Dr. White says society has come a long way since that time, but still has a way to go.
We're surprised when someone says they don't want to sit next to an African American person in a restaurant. Well, practice on your own. When you go into a restaurant or you go into a meeting, sit next to someone who's not in your culture.
Dr. White's speech earned him a standing ovation from the crowd, which included Naperville City Councilman Benny White, the city's first councilman who's a person of color. He thanked the late civil rights leader and Dr. White for planting the seeds for his success.
I'm so appreciative of Dr. King, others, civil rights leaders as well that have set that stage and set the conditions for us to kind of be where we are. Understanding that, hey, we still have work to do. Long after I'm gone, hopefully there's a seed that's been planted for someone else to come along and have that manifest itself as well.
For Naperville News 17, I'm Christian Canizal.